9:17 with Bob and Brian, 102.9 The Hog. Here's your chance to win right now if you call in number 26 at 866 Bob and Brian or 414-799-1029. You pick up tickets to Hog and Manual Motors Hog Fest with Five Finger Death Punch, Marilyn Manson, and Funeral Portrait at Pfizer Forum Thursday, July 17th. When you win, you're also qualified for an upgrade into the Midwest Heating and Cooling VIP pre-party. There's a limited number of VIP upgrade tickets that are still available. You can get all the details on the Hog app. It's all powered by Painting by Christopher. Or you can go to 1029thehog.com. Caller 26 wins. Good luck. It's 9:18. Time for history. Brian?
It's Thursday, June 26, 2025, 177th day of the year, 188 days remain. It's a work from home day. Well, unless you work for the U.S. government, then, go into the office. National Handshake Day.
I remember when when COVID hit, I remember a serious discussion on a TV network like, is that it for the handshake? Is this it? Well, is it gone?
It's got its own day.
Yeah. The handshake is back and as big as ever after COVID. That was a discussion I saw during a COVID, quorum.
Did you see the bruise on Trump's hand from all the handshaking? It's got apparently a bruise right like in between the finger and thumb.
Really? From putting her in the old vice so many times?
Shaking so much, and some CNN news types saw that. So they could see that on Trump's hand. But
I know where you're going. Okay. I know. All
right.
But they didn't
finish the rest
but they didn't see Joe Biden saluting the flag or talking to a flag or walking across
reading
the TV
off
set.
Note cards, not knowing where he is.
Standing on the X, not standing on the X.
They didn't notice any of that.
Barack leading him off stage.
Yeah. They're willing to speculate all kinds of things about a bruise on a hand, but they just didn't have any curiosity about why Joe had to put a lid on it every day at 11 o'clock.
Oh, man.
No, that didn't take much to drive me off the rails.
Burn, CNN. It's a burn.
It's also National Chocolate Pudding Day. All right.
Wow.
Where are we? What time is it? All right, this date, 1844, President John Tyler marries Julia Gardiner while in office. President married in office. Julia was 21 at the time. Let's see, he was 54 at the time, so 33 years.
All his buddies are like, there she is, there she is, there she is, giving him the elbow, that's her, that's her. Yeah.
So that would make her the youngest first lady in history at the time.
21.
Grover Cleveland's wife later became the youngest.
Younger than that?
But only by a few months. Yeah, she was. Oh. Yeah, Grover. That was weird.
And Grover's first name was Stephen.
Stephen Grover Cleveland.
You know where I learned that? On the radio.
Yeah. Then nothing happened for 101 years. 1945, the United Nations is formed. 50 founding countries gathered in San Francisco to finalize the charter. The thought was to prevent unnecessary wars between countries, and peace has reigned ever since. Yeah, because... Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
No, it hasn't.
Because they were against... Anyway, yeah.
I think we have more wars than lightning strikes on the earth every day.
It's too bad Doge couldn't gut that whole operation. 1948, American military planes begin dropping resources into West Berlin, blockaded by the Soviets. More than 2 million citizens would be supported for more than a year by around-the-clock supply drops. Soviets were eventually embarrassed by the superior American military and faced international criticism for blockading the country, or the city. By the time they ended the blockade, West Germany formally became its own sovereign nation. And on the anniversary of that, 1963, President Kennedy made his famous Ich bin ein Berliner speech while traveling in Germany. Trip was meant to bolster support for West Germany and clearly defined which side of the conflict the U.S. was on. And I've heard over and over again he should have just said Ich bin ein Berlin.
It worked out.
And Berliner is like calling himself a jelly donut. But
it's fine. It worked out. They got it.
History's written. It's the way it is.
Yeah. For now. And we'll see what happens with AI.
And 2018, the World Health Organization confirms a polio outbreak in New Guinea 18 years after it was declared free of the disease. 3 cases. It's enough to be a problem. And birthdays today. Harley Quinn Smith, real person, not a Batman character. Harley Quinn Smith is 26. Jacob Eldori from Euphoria, 28. Ariana Grande is 32. Jeanette McCurdy from Carly and Sam and Cat is 33. King Bach, 37. Aubrey Plaza is 41. Jason Schwartzman.
I say it Jason sometimes.
Is 45.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's Jason.
Derek Jeter is 51. Sean Hayes, 55. Nick Offerman is 55. Chris O'Donnell, 55. Wow. The aforementioned earlier today, Shannon Sharp is 57.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chris Isaac is 69.
Now you had her attention. Ooh. Yeah, look at her. She got all dreamy-eyed. Thinking about this being her last day of the week. Chris Isaac's birthday.
Also,
stealing Summerfest tickets from the company.
Born on this date. John Beasley, he was in Rudy. And Milton Glaser, the founder of New York Magazine, born in 1929, and that's history.
It's 9:24, Carrie. What's coming up?